Hey everybody, it's Dusten Huebner here from Electrician Information Resource. So, chances are you've landed on this video because you're searching for an electrician starting wage. So what I want to do for you in this video is teach you about that. So stay tuned if you're interested. Yeah guys, an electrician's starting wage can vary quite a bit. So what I mean by that is there's no like one flat rate when you start out as an electrician. There's many different factors that determine how much an electrician makes. I would say the biggest thing would be the industry that they work in. So a quick example would be, hey, if you're a residential electrician that maybe just works on plugs and light switches and installing lights, let's say 240 volt and under, those guys might make a little less than someone working on an offshore drilling rig that's working on equipment, 1,000 horsepower motors, 600 volt, whatever the case may be. Those guys there are going to make a little bit more money. So if you start out in the oil field, let's say, like a brand new electrician and you're starting in the oil field, you might make a little bit more than if you start out as a residential electrician. So there is one thing that's pretty concrete, and I'm going to tell you about that. So right here I'm on my website, electricianinformationresource.com, and this one is the electrician salary page, and there's actually a little bit on the electrician wage. So if you scroll down here, we got, where is it, sorry, electrician's helper and apprenticeship. So most cases an electrician company will hire you when they're, let's say, really busy and they need some labor intensive help. You'll start out, you're not going to be an electrician right away. You're just like an electrician helper kind of thing. So most cases they do about 3 months of that, where you just do labor tasks and you start to prove yourself, hey, I'm a motivated person and I want to become an electrician. So usually they do this 3-month period and then you become indentured. So at that point you are now getting signed up with your local government or whatever, saying that you're going to start your apprenticeship as an electrician, and usually from that electrician helper to an indentured state, your wages will be a little different. So for example, let's say 18 bucks an hour you get hired on as an electrician helper, and then when you become indentured you might get 20 bucks an hour. So the one thing that's fairly solid, especially in North America, is I would say once you're indentured, you're usually, if you're a first year electrician, you make 50% of journeyman wage. Some companies they do 55%, but usually it's 50%. So let's say the journeymans make 40 bucks an hour, you get indentured after you do your electrician helper period, and now you're making 20 bucks an hour. And then, so usually the schooling is 4 years, and each time you go to school, you pass your TQ, trade qualification exam. Each year, you're gonna start getting bumped up in wage. So usually it's 50% to start out, then you go to 60, 70, 80, and then you're at 100% journeyman wage once you go through all 4 years of schooling and you pass all your tests. Some companies, they'll do 55, 65, 75, and 85% of journeyman wage. So it just depends on the company you're working for, and that might be something you want to look at when you're going out to apply. You can ask, hey, what's your ratio for apprentice wage when you go through the apprenticeship? So yeah, I think I did a pretty good job explaining an electrician starting wage, because yeah, it's all different. So I really hope this video is helpful for you. If you want to check out I got an entire write-up on electrician salary. It can go over many different factors in detail, and you can find that at electricianinformationresource.com/electrician salary. And when you're over here, this is the page you're gonna see. So I got tons of information on here. And actually, if you're thinking about becoming an electrician, I got a sign-up form that can get you in touch with local schools in your area. So that's something else to check out. If you're interested in that, I got another video explaining that in detail. So thanks again everybody for watching, and have yourself a great day.